NBA.
Hey, so what? Someone hit your block up. I tell you if it was us. Too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep.
Delivered by Taco Bell, notably for the 76ers for the third consecutive game. Milwaukee Bucks with a regular starting five. Bledsoe and Matthews in the backcourt. Lopez and Embiid to jump. James Capers, Tyler Ford, and
post up, meaning Lopez, and then also the fact that Giannis gets into the paint. Three guys in the league in dunks. The other factor is that if he has to get,
he's looking much more comfortable taking these days. Embiid off the turnaround. Robinson
for 26 from the floor. Now we all know that he's a great shooter and he's going to shoot a much better percentage.
Couple of mid-foul line.
He's only shooting 61%.
Doesn't hesitate on the three. Got it!
There you go. In the paint. It's just an amazing athlete.
And he's getting
their number one. But they're going to hold you to one shot.
Simmons gets downhill and gets it to go.
But he's also now getting 8 rebounds a game along with all of that. Look at this.
Gets into the paint again. Makes it.
Goes by people. They don't even realize that they can't stop him, you know.
Bledsoe. The screen. Boy, Lopez posted up. Great pass out to Bledsoe for three.
They had him down there in the G League there, and he's really come into his own this season. Shoots 80% on the foul line.
Pat Connaughton on the drive, got it to go. Here's Middleton facing up against Tybalt, the rookie. Chris Middleton's Al Horford from deep. Horford struggles continuing. Harris battling.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he got himself in a tough angle to bank it off. Oh, how about this?
Giannis on the drive. Games are trying to figure out this rotation and how it's going to work. Horford coming off the bench again.
Well, Philadelphia is not
after being bought out by Charlotte.
See, if you said, well, why did we say that? Well, they're 1 for 8 in the three-ball.
Brooklyn now making over 100 threes per year on that kind of pace. Great block.
In the leg and shot blocking. You know, you kind of say, well, you know, he can't get up there. Now that's
Milwaukee Bucks, number 1 in defense, 3 in offensive efficiency, and at the other end, Lopez trying to drive on Horford. Well defended.
Oh, my.
Better. Williams gets the loose ball, makes the extra pass. Shot clock at 1. Connaughton.
Treatment. He has now been ruled out for the rest of this game.
So that's a major blow to the 76ers as primary ball handler for the 76ers. Embiid with a rare post up inside.
Where you got to look for him right there. He should run to that spot all night long. Both brothers will play behind him gallery for this guy.
In that first quarter against Brooklyn in the previous game, he had 11 quick points on a lot of early bucks.
He'll fight Embiid in there physically.
Embiid steps out and hits might be the best player in the world, but it's something that his coach is going to hold him to. He couldn't block that shot.
Watch it now. Watch the give it right back, and then the acrobatic shot. Oh, but he's got to go down in there to get to the foul line because he's such a great foul shooter.
He backed him down, got it off. A couple of nights ago in that win against Brooklyn, Marvin Williams with the floater, got it.
Off balance, yeah, sure, that's okay. But the fact that he's 6'9" and he's up, you never want to embarrass him by not giving him the ball where he can shoot the greatest percentage.
Boy, great move.
Well, it resulted in a turnover. Great move right here by Richardson playing defensively with them. They'll take the charges.
Richardson pops out over Hill.
Nice.
Got it.
Yeah, he'll take 4 a game. You have to pay attention to him. Nice cut.
Hill on the cut for the layup.
How about this? Watch the move. You know, just watch. Now, my man goes to double team. I'm going to go without the ball. Beautiful.
Chris Middleton is 2 for 4 so far in the ball game.
4 a game. But he'll stay out on the perimeter.
Richardson into the paint. High arcing
front court player.
Philadelphia trying to do it at the defensive end here. Middleton with the step.
That was a tough move. Tough move by him.
Giannis.
Look out.
Room service. A 10-2 run by the Bucks. And they lead.
Good play.
Finish, and he comes up hobbling.
Yep.
He's gone down under the basket. Middleton with the reverse a couple of nights ago. Antetokounmpo spins. Pretty move. Lopez.
Nice.
Working against Harris. Got a mismatch.
It's okay. The idea, it was there.
Quick three by Korkmaz.
Guy is a very, very good shooter.
Stuck in by Embiid. They didn't see him at first. Horford still scoreless until.
It was a very good three from the three ball.
So you wouldn't be trying to take him out then?
No,
to start this third quarter. Giannis and a bad three-pointer, a tough miss by Embiid. Giannis at the other end. Got it.
See, that's you gotta stay in this game. 20 in the three ball, and then they blow it down, and the guy who leads the league with this.
No double team coming. Spins on the baseline, and that's in the playoffs. When we get into April and May and potentially June.
Right now, he's scoring 30 a game, so he's doing a
fearless worker.
Real good defense on the baseline.
Milton from deep got meet the 44th president of the United States, Barack Obama. That was a highlight of his trip.
He came up empty, but a good drive to the basket.
Giannis finds Matthews in the corner.
In this quarter,
with Horford and Burks. 9 on the shot clock. Burks with the three. Burks taken out. Gets the drag screen from Giannis.
Pretty.
Got a great look at it. George. Shot clock down to 7. Open.
It's his third three. That
almost averaging 10 points a game. Giannis misfiring on 3. Middleton with a floater. Good. And the Bucks get out in transition. Robin Lopez.
They usually make 13, almost 14 a game. You realize how many shots this quarter have just rolled around the rim and off for Philadelphia.
DiVincenzo. Lead swells to 20.
So he's right on course.
All right. Yep. Middleton stares down Burks. The 3, pure. Us against George Hill. Korkmaz with the elbow jumper.
Contribution.
Here's Middleton. Just inside the three-point on the floor for the 76ers. I'm not sure you would have imagined this group on the floor at the start of the game. Sixers just 9-19 on the road this year. Korkmaz again here in the third.
Come on, he's making threes. He's going hard to the basket. Talk about hard to. Nice.
And beat inside. Lost the handle. Left it short, and Burks
to get the scores. Unfortunately, this team has challenged every.
Do I? No hard time. It can't be that easy, or else everybody would do it. Shooting over 50% from the field, 40% on threes, and 90%. 8-point lead, efforting their 48th win of the season against 8 losses. Connaughton for posting up the shorter Bledsoe. Shake Milton with the corner 3. If you're just joining us, the 76ers lost Ben Simmons, their all-star point guard. Lopez thought about it. Giannis doesn't hesitate on shake. He's feeling it.
He's doing this year is just outstanding. Not just because he just made a 3, but he'll a team
game with 30 points and 15 rebounds. And Embiid has life changed for him, and he remains one of the more humble players you'll ever meet. Korkmaz, as I mentioned earlier, there are times where the coaching staff has to lock him out of the gym, or else he'll come in late at
3-1. 33-1.
Handling their business. Embiid from the edge. This was a major test for the 76ers. A house built on sand right now. Not a solid foundation. We've got to fix our road record. Lopez put it on the floor. Brook Lopez. The Hornets, and then signed in the free agent buyout market. Middleton with a wide open 3. Lethal.
Had some very good looks that just hung on the rim and fell off for him. And the rest of the team by not the fast break where he can just wear your transition defense down. He's having a sensation
over his teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milton from deep, hits it. DJ Wilson blocked again. Pell going down hard, and Wilson finally.
We're catching Milwaukee on a great night. Everything has gone well. 15 against playoff teams. 15 games against playoff.
Against the Raptors, who were the 2nd seed. Nato inside. Pell got the second one to go. To go here. Milwaukee Bucks will improve to 48-8. Thinking about just a nice peaceful night of sleep tonight. This one is done.
People here had the great teams back in the 70s.